here we go. Ruslan. Now let's start with d4. Ruslan 404 from Russia. I wonder what this opening is about. I guess he's going to fianchetto his bishop. I'll try and take over the light squares here. I can contest that a little bit. I wonder if I can play f3. It does open up this diagonal, but he can't immediately exploit that. Well, we'll see. He's just developing. Okay, I was just wondering if there's some weird trick with knight takes to open up this diagonal quickly, but I can take back with the knight and that can come back and protect here, I guess. So probably not working. Okay, let's do some development here. I want to get something to the dark squares over here on the king side. Okay, and he wants to contest that. Makes sense. So if I put my knight here and he takes it, I'll take back with the pawn. I'll have a pawn there that's protecting the dark squares and an open rook file. That might be worth something. And he needs to respond in some way. His knight is hanging. He pins, okay. Oh, so I need to defend the knight now because he's threatening to take it and then win the pawn. Okay, that's defended. But here, let's bring the bishop over to this side so I can unpin. This was already defended by the queen, even though my knight was busy, overloaded. Okay, so this threatens to take the knight again. And let's see what he does about it this time. He takes. So he's got a check. I just was noticing queen here, check. Yeah. And pawns are all defended, but I should have thought about this a little bit, I guess. So he's moved his queen to the side. What does that do? If I just kick it, he can drop down to a3. That might be annoying. It stops me from castling is what it does. Here, let's develop the bishop. If he takes my knight, I'll take back with the pawn now because I'm using my bishop to defend this square. Okay, so, but he didn't do anything like that. Just brought his knight in. So let's kick the knight away. I'm going to kick the knight away, and then I'm going to play bishop to c2 to kick the queen away. Okay, starting to think about the position, I guess. Neither of us have castled. I could castle kingside still. And he can castle queenside. Okay, so let's kick the knight though. Kick that knight, and then let's kick the queen, which is actually almost out of squares. It has to go to a6. Oh, too bad I don't have a knight over there to trap it. Okay, but this pawn is undefended, so what to do here? Queen c3, I guess, to defends the pawn and holds on to the center as well. Yeah, maybe I'll castle on the king side. He hasn't done any damage to my pawns over here. And I might start throwing these pawns forward. Okay, so he is looking at that idea of harassing this c-pawn. Let's defend it. And what else is going on here? I want to play b5, b4. And maybe I should do it now, because where can the knight go? Oh, the knight can go to this square, the b7 square, and I guess it has to. Thing is, if he goes back to c6, then I have the fork, and I guess he doesn't care so much about that. Or he didn't pause to think about it, why I was bothering to play that. I mean, otherwise I would have just castled there, but if I can win a piece, I can delay castling for a move. Okay, castle. Now maybe move this knight with tempo. Well, I have to be a little careful. Can't move it just anywhere. And he protected his bishop anyway. Okay, so he's going after my king side. Makes sense. I am going to once again look into trapping his queen here. And also push these pawns forward on the king side. And so let's do this now. He has to respond to this. And then he has to respond to this. So he's letting me open this up here. I see, but he's planning something on this diagonal too, huh? Let's take first. And if we push forward and pawn takes, bishop takes, and I'll put my bishop here. Wonder if that's worthwhile. There's a slower plan of just pushing this pawn forward. He's going to push forward over here. I could actually push forward too and avoid the exchange, keep things closed. Okay, let's see if I have enough time to just do the slow plan there. So he can win a pawn here. Oh, no, he can't actually. Well, he can win a pawn by taking my knight first and then taking here. So he's going to go for that. Oh, he's going to go for this. Okay, let's drop the bishop all the way back because I don't want him playing here with tempo. I don't want him playing g3 with tempo, hitting my bishop. I want to be able to lock things up. And this is time to push on here again. Open this up. Okay, so if I go ahead and take here, I'm threatening bishop to there. Oh, but he takes the bishop. Okay, so let's drop back. Now I take, and I'm threatening bishop to a6, which he doesn't ignore because he threatens checkmate here. So I guess I will defend that. I wonder, there's some interesting moves here. I could just play Queen takes here, check. And I could take here, so I don't have any checkmate threat anymore. And I also have my knight, my rook threatening to come in. He took that pawn back right away rather than defending his or removing his bishop from danger. So even though he has these threatening kind of pawns all around, I don't think they lead anywhere. Okay, so I can check here and drive the king away from the rook. The king has to come forward so that his rook is still defended. Okay, he decided to resign here. Let's do that on the analysis board here. So I would play rook here, and if the king goes back, I take his rook, so the king would come forward. Then, yeah, I wasn't sure here, but I could trade rooks and just play on. Yeah, I don't have a follow-up with this bishop. Okay, anyway, I will upload this and do a post-mortem. See you guys later. Bye.